yeah, I get this request a lot. How do you randomize? So I'm going to make this a separate video on YouTube. I will post a link as to where to download said randomizer, but it's a very, very friendly program. So what you do is you open ROM. So you download the whichever version of Pokemon you want, and it works up to I think Gen 6 or 7. So let me just hold on. I'm gonna get my Pokemon here. Pokemon Black. So you open up your ROM, and there it has all the options. So all this opens up for you. So you've got different types of, like, if you want to do speed runs or races or whatever, base statistics if you want to randomize that. You can randomize Pokemon types. You can randomize evolutions. I'm not going to do anything too wild. Starters, statistics, traits. So here's where things get interesting. So now if you want, you can customize which starters you want to start with. I'm going to completely randomize it. That's what I usually do. And then, of course, you can randomize it and pick, just Pokemon that have at least two evolutions. Static Pokemon, I'm going to remain unchanged just so I don't kind of screw anything up. But yeah, so like if you like at the game corner, if you go to buy like what's supposed to be Mew, it could be a Porygon, it could be a Magikarp. So you can do random like legendary to legendary, normal to normal. You just do random completely. In-game trades, I would like to, yes, randomize both requested and given Pokemon. There's not many in-game trades anymore, but it's fun. Randomize, yeah. Randomize items, sure. Should I change static Pokemon? I mean, I guess I could, eh? A gift or purchase with another one. In this particular mode, any Pokemon can replace any other Pokemon, so you could get a Mew in the game corner or fight Magikarps to Mewtwo. Stuff like that. Fuck it. Let's do it. Moves and move sets. Generally, I like keeping the moves as is. Just for whatever. When I do my metronome only, there is the metronome only mode. That is how it's done. Yeah, so not much to see here. You can randomize the power, you can randomize the accuracy, the power points, the types. Again, we're not going to do anything too nutty. Maybe one day, but right now, nothing too crazy. Randomized move categories. What is this? Oh, yeah, updates. So you can get, like, if this is checked, moves will be updated to their Gen 6 stats, power, accuracy, etc., where possible. If you don't like the changes made in Gen 6, try the legacy. Okay. So, yeah, I'll probably just update it. Sure, why not? Trainer Pokemon. This is where I'm going to do things a little bit different. Previous Nuzlocks, obviously, you know what trainers have what Pokemon. You can just look it up if you played the game enough, whatever. Random. Everything is random. The rival will carry their starter through the game. That has to happen. Try to use Pokemon similar strength. Nope. Don't use legendaries. No early Wonder Garden. None of that stuff. This is going to be tough. Forcefully evolved to level. No, I could do that. Percentage level modifier. No. So their Pokemon will be the same levels, but they will be randomized. The gym leader, first gym leader has, what is it, like Panacea or whatever they are. Could be Caterpie. Who knows? Of course, I'm going to make sure my rivals carry their starters for the game. That's fun. Wild Pokemon. I'm going to do area 1-to-1 mapping. The reason for this one is if there's 3 wild Pokemon in an area, this will make it that there's just randomizes the 3 Pokemon, and it's always the same 3 Pokemon. Nuzlocke rules, first Pokemon I encounter I have to catch, so, there you go. No additional rules, but I do set a minimum catch rate just because, again, it is a Nuzlocke and it's tough. So 1 is normal. 2 is buffed, so it makes it slightly easier, but not like much easier. 4 is just like every Pokemon's ridiculously easy to catch. Essentially, you have a Master Ball all times. Super minimum catch rate, normal Pokemon 80% at low HP, legendaries 40%. So right now what I have is normal Pokemon at 50% at low HP, legendaries are at 25%. Yeah, so it's a little bit easier because if you try Nuzlocke without it, it kind of becomes a pain in the ass. So I will set the minimum catch rate. I will randomize held items, that's fine. Time-based encounters, if you want to change that. For if there's day and night cycles, you can alter that if you want. TMHMs, I'm going to randomize it because this makes it fun. Um, and keep field mood TMs. I'll keep that just in case. What I will do, full HM compatibility. Again, because it's a Nuzlocke and because I can only capture limited number of Pokemon, I want to make sure all my Pokemon can learn an HM so I can progress. So that is why I do that. That's why I do it with like metronome only. Just to kind of keep the sanity. Like if I'm stuck in an area because I don't have a Pokemon that knows cut, and I don't want to have to catch a Pokemon that I can't actually use other than to cut, it's just kind of a pain in the ass. So TM HM compatibility I leave as unchanged. So if TM 45 is Thundershock, guess what? My Onyx can learn Thundershock if it can originally learn what TM 45 was. That is fun. I'm gonna keep it like that. Of course, there's other things. Random. Pokemon know it random completely. Some Pokemon can learn TM, some can learn HM, full compatibility. Everyone can learn everything. But like it says, it might make the game too easy, so won't do that. Field items, randomized, but bad items. So shuffle, all it does is it takes the all the items that are in the field and rearranges them. Randomize just actually completely randomizes everything, essentially. Key items, of course, are exempt. Chems and glitch items are automatically excluded. This means item balls can contain seriously overpowered items such as Master Balls. TMs will remain in the same item balls, but the number of the TMs in them will be randomized, including TMs not usually available from item balls. All TMs will still be available at least once in the game. Ban bad items, so this is like, don't get stupid berries in mail. Miscellaneous tweaks. Fastest text, no, it's fine. Ban Lucky Egg. No. If the original contains a Lucky Egg, that still won't be the case. No, I like Lucky Egg. Yeah. So that's all the tweaks I have, I think. Oh no, you know what? No, it's just when you do like the earlier gens, like Gen 1, Gen 2, there's more miscellaneous tweaks like being able to run wherever. Those are always nifty. So now the important part is you save it. Click randomize save. Then you just save it somewhere. So I'm gonna save it to your whichever drive, wherever folder you want to save it to. For me, I'm gonna save it with all my Pokemon Black stuff, obviously. Let's go with, that was just my controller turning off. Black randomized. Okay. So you save it. Now, if you reopen it, you can check all in here so you can see what the starters are. And you can also save a log, and you can also save the seed if you want others to try it out. I'm not going to save a log of the randomization. No. And yeah, you know what? I will save the seed. So if anyone who watches my Nuzlocke challenge wants to try the Nuzlocke on the same seed, let me know and I will send you the file. Yeah, so you can shoot me an email at thenixter015@gmail.com. And yeah, and I will send you the seed. And you just load it up and you click pre-made seed here and load it up, and you can randomize Pokemon Black. So yeah, I'm going to go in a quick BRB. That's how you randomize. I'm going to go quick BRB, and then we will get this Nuzlocke underway.